Today we are playing with Mangara the Diplomat. This deck is a mono-white control list that looks to slow down our opponents with Mangara's abilities, because if they cast 2 spells or attacks us with 2 creatures, we draw cards. We want to control the board with our removal spells and board wipes, deploy some of our value engines, and close the game with our bigger threats. What's up everyone, welcome back one more time, you know the deal, we play historic Brawl, and today we are running Mangara the Diplomat. Gonna keep this hand. Loyal Warhound is pretty good on the draw. We're going up against Giada, so we know exactly how this works, and we might be already losing because we don't have removal in hand, and we might be already outvalued. So yeah, starting pretty behind. We are a mono-white control list, but currently we don't have anything to interact, which is slightly awkward. Guardian of Faith, so I think we might have to just ramp with Loyal Warhound, put a land into play, play a Plains, and cast Birth, and hope that we find one of our Wraths. Wow, already in trouble, huh? Well, this is a list that is very fun to play, but yeah, this type of decks will give us all sorts of troubles, and an unchecked Giada is game over. So you need to kill this on turn 2 or you will be in so much trouble. You know, that's the tale of the story and the thing that we can learn here. So I guess if they don't have a answer for AO, we could be stable, but I don't have high hopes. So let's see if we attack them. Yep. Angel of Grace. All right, yeah. No, this is very difficult to deal with. So every time that you go against Giada, you have to look at your opening hand, and you need to see removal for her. The same thing goes for other commanders like Keenan, the commanders that can come on turn 2. Sithis, the Enchantress commander. Sithis, Keenan, Giada. You always need 1 removal spell. Of course, if you can snag 2 removal spells, it would be amazing, but we did not. And let's see what we find here with Owl. So that's the story, that's the lesson learned. Hopefully this helps you in future games of your own. Nothing very... I guess we can scry with Charming Prince, trying to find some interaction. That might be the... Oh, we can put the 2 things. Yeah, let's go Guardian Idol and Charming Prince. Yes, it's total mana value of 4. Alright, so let's scry for 2. I'd like to see a... I really like to see a Wrath, but I guess that's kind of okay. They play another Angel, we lose immediately. Yep, that's it. So no way around, right? Like we played this. Seal away the Angel of Grace. Mangara to draw a card when they attack us with 2 creatures. Oh, that's it. Yep. No attacks. So we could be dead right here. We need to find... Yeah, we need to find Farewell. We need to find something of those sorts. Alright, we cannot even block. They attack just with the 1 creature. No draw for us. Come on, farewell from off the top. Farewell. Not good enough. Yeah, this is it. So we'll give a good game to the opponent and say concede. All right, so we drop number 1 to our girl Giada. We're happy because we love her, but that's it. Welcome back for another round with Mangara the Diplomat, playing a mono white control list. Hopefully we all learned lessons from last game, in the sense that, yeah, you need to deal with those early commanders or you are going to die. We are playing against Valky with a hand that looks good. But I don't know, Valky is also very strong. Alright, so we're playing Standard, Explorer, Mono White Explorer. Nice hand. Here comes Valky. No, Cold Steel Heart, nice. Alright, so we drew the Undo Inversion. So we will go Plains and play Yadanta Vanguard. Try to apply a little bit of pressure. This gains +2/+0 when attacks, and can also pay 4 life to make it indestructible. So a little bit of a protection built in. Valky is coming. So if Valky is coming, they have to take Skyclave. No Valky, huh? No Valky. So what? We go Field of Ruin, Skyclave their Arcane Signet. Try to delay Valky. Yes, that's the play. Alright, they float a mana. Oh, you should have done that before I exile your Arcane Signet, son. Yep, too hasty. So I never got to exile anything, so they did not get the token. If they had just passed priority, they would have a 2/2 right now. All right. What's the follow-up? We are looking to run Spellbinder, and they will get our, the Wandering Emperor. Alright, they get the Elite Spellbinder, which they can transform into at any time. Yep, they can transform into that at any time. Okay, we will go to attacks. They cannot take that. Alright, so here I want to play the Plains. That gives me the chance to flash in the Wandering Emperor. Okay, not using Valky's ability. Alright, there's Ugin. Whew. Might be in trouble. Creates a 2/2. Alright, so they know we are going to flash in the Wandering Emperor, and we will still do it. Creating a 2/2 Samurai. Alright, there's a plane for us. We could play Gideon. We would have a good attack on Ugin. So let's play the Cave. Cast Gideon. So Gideon will give Indestructible to this. And we will also give First Strike to... Well, I guess we can create well, no, because otherwise we don't kill Ugin. So let's put the +1/+1 counter on the Vigilant creature. And we will attack... Well, Yadanta Vanguard grows, but we will attack Ugin. Okay, they block there, block there. We have to give Indestructible to this. So that means that they will be able to play Valky. No, they will have to pay the commander tax. But Ugin lives. They get another card in hand. We still have both our planeswalkers, and we recover the Elite Spellbinder. All right. So a good battle, good battle. Tundra Ephemeral for the Wandering Emperor, and they can kill Gideon. That's it. All right. Let's see what's their follow-up, or they will lose Ugin. Prosper. All right, so we can kill Ugin this turn, though we will lose something. We will lose a 3/3. Call against command that hopefully, well, yeah, they cannot cast it right now. Oh no, they have a white floating, a snow floating. Yeah, all right, that's okay. We will activate one more time. Let's discard 2, 3, 4, 5. We are so far away from that. Okay, so let's go to our turn. Blast Zone. So we can activate Cave of the Frost Dragon, blow up Ugin without losing anything. We can lose these, kill Ugin with Adant of Vanguard, and play Elite Spellbinder. I guess it's more important to kill Ugin right here. But they are outvaluing us for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're 1 mana away from Valky, from Tybalt, and yeah, now this is going to be over pretty soon. Exiles, Signet, and a land. So not too bad right there. Kabira take down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So So we can play the Spellbinder. Get their Feed the Swarm. Attack Tybalt with both. All right. Then we will Kabira take down the Prosper. All right, so threat dealt with, but Tybalt is still here. And they might be looking to get our Elite Spellbinder. All right, we can still deal with Tybalt using the Cave of the Frost Dragon. Now, all right, no, but we still have 2 creatures. Arcane Signet, that's fine. If you use Feed the Swarm, we will pay for the Adanto. Okay, all right, so we will be able to deal with Tybalt. Wrath of God. That will be good for the future. Right now, we have to kill Tybalt. Let's go to attacks. They jump there. We have to pay 4. Adant of Vanguard doing so much work. It's also killing us, but It's doing so much work. All right, so Tybalt's down one more time. They need 11. They have 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. They need another land, which they have here. There's a Dark Ritual. Makes it even easier for them. There's the Tybalt. And let's see, they will take up. Come on, luck. Oh, Jesus, no. Super unlucky right here. Okay, they hit very well. Faithful Absence is good. Faithful Absence, Tybalt. And play Mangara. No attacks. We are hanging here. So Professor Onyx can hit the battlefield. Now they make a sacrifice, a Danto. We will kill Professor Onyx with Cave. Alright, we go to 16, we go to 10. We draw a Restoration Angel. Oh, but we have to do this one more time. Attack there. Alright. We can crack the clue. They have to sacrifice Intrepida. Whoa! Really? Interesting. Iron Crack Feet. They now can cast Tybalt again. Wow. Well, we did what we could. You saw that. Look at this. This doesn't help us. This does not help us. But now we are very, very lost. Yep, on to the next one. We cannot come back from here. We cannot deal with Tybalt. Yep, unfortunate. So, yep, 2 down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we continue to play with Mangara the Diplomat, a mono-white control list. But we are just matched up against miserable after miserable planes commanders. We go first, and this hand looks fantastic for dealing with this. So let's hope we hit our land drops. We are running a control list with white using Mangara. This is a very good commander to protect yourself from multiple attacks and also draw cards when players are doing busted things, casting multiple spells. Not the best mono white commander out there, but just one that I love to play myself, so pretty good. One of the first commanders with card draw in white. Okay, so double black. That means that they have probably an edict effect, as they usually do here. So I'm just gonna go. I want to keep these. This might be relevant. So let's go Lion Sash, and let's pay with Blast Zone. Play these. Maybe we can protect it with Sajiri's Shelter, or we can start eating something from the graveyard if something goes to the graveyard. We will leave these swords to deal with Tergrid eventually. Okay, so nothing here. Doomscar. So now I think we have to play this tapped. And let's go Mangara. Let's see if they want to just cast. If they want to just cast Tergrid here, it's fine. If they want to double spell, then Mangara will reward us. Might be willing to. Okay, Elspeth Nightmare is going to kill Mangara. Alright, the action. And now we will untap and play Elspeth Resplendent. Okay, no double spell. Maze Mind Tome. Okay, let's do it. Elspeth Resplendent. Tick down, look at the 7 top cards and put a... Ooh. Like... a missed land drop. But I think I like to play Adeline. This gives us a lot of fodder for sacrificing. So if they make a sacrifice, we can definitely start sacrificing our little 1/1s. They will discard our Swords to Plowshares. That's fine. Oh! They're afraid of the Unbreakable Formation. The aggro value. Key to the Archive. So they are setting up. We will have a very good turn now. Interesting. Very interesting. So with this they craft many busted spells. If you haven't seen this before, check it out. Alright, so we can do stuff. We can play up planes. We can put counters on things. We can start eating things with Lion Sash. Let's think for a moment. Well, let's do first this. +1/+1. And let's give lifelink to Adeline. Let's also go to attacks. Attack with the team. I think I would like to also eat their Spectre. That's another very good tactic against the things that they will get from us with Turgid eventually. And here I'm looking at playing the Tome and just holding up swords. Alright, our Adeline is protected by a shield counter that came from Elspeth Resplendent. We have Sacrifice Fodder. This sparks the Adeline or the Elspeth. Oh, the Elspeth. That's fine. I think I'd rather have Adeline than Elspeth. Target opponent discards a card, then they may discard an additional card if they don't conjure a duplicate of a random. Alright, so I will discard. What a busted card, huh? Well, I will discard Doomscar, and you can have a duplicate of whatever card you can have. That's fine. So you can eat more permanents from their graveyard. Chainer's Edict. You see, that's what we wanted to see. Now we can sacrifice little 1/1s, which is amazing for us. All right, so let's eat. Let's now eat the. Well, we could eat this later. Let's eat Elspeth's Nightmare. All right, draw a card with Maze Mind Tome. Place is good. Guardian of Faith is very good. Another way to protect our board. Go to attack with the team. Create an extra 1/1, seal away, which we will be able to protect. We can protect. Okay, so let's first eat the Chainer's Edict. We can Guardian of Faith, face it out. And continue with the attacks. Holding up swords and holding up another Maze Mind Tome activation. Nice, very nice. Professor Onyx, I think that's fine. Gonna make us sacrifice Adeline, but we can choose between this and this, right? Because it's for mana value. Okay, let's resolve. Oh no, it's for the biggest power. Alright, so Davriel. Gonna make us discard Source of Plowshares. Let's draw first with Maze Mind Tome. Okay, we can discard the Cryptic Caves. I think we win here. We take 2, that's alright. Charming Prince, and we just attack our way to a victory. Nice! Against Tergrid. If anything, yeah, that's a testament to the good nature of this deck. So mono white control for the victory. Bouncing back from 2 devastating losses at the beginning of the video, and now we are playing against Adeline. So mono white control against mono white aggro. Interesting game, right? Like, this hand is not too good versus that. We need to go faster than them. Although Raydan, now we need to mulligan. Well, I press keep, right? I meant to say that this hand is very good and that we are going to play with this hand no matter what. Alright, it's better. It's better. It's really better. So let's play the always tap land. So I meant to mulligan that hand, but now I'm a little bit happier to see this. Okay. Guardian of Faith, so we can go planes. Ornithopter. Good block. Good blocker for the Thraben Inspector. So here will come Adeline. Valkmira. So the backside of Raydan is very good against little creatures. Small creatures. I am definitely taking 2 here. Very afraid of this attack into open mana. Alright, missing land drops. They are missing land drops. How do we punish them for missing land drops? I mean, this is very bad for them, right? Do they have Mana Tide? That would be so bad. Alright, so now our creatures are more protected. We take... Oh, they have removal. Or not. This is so difficult to play against. So it reduces the damage to our permanents by 1. And then also counters things that go to our permanents unless they play 1. Okay, they found the 3rd land. We also take 1 less from each source. So difficult to understand this card. I mean, you can read it and interpret it, but when you are on the fly and you don't remember how this works, especially when you're doing math, like attacking into it, just brutal card. Okay, opponent might be looking to get rid of that. And they do. With the March of Otherworldly Light. Okay. Alright, so here. What do we want to do? Elspeth, which would leave her fragile to any other thing. Or we go Baneslayer Angel. We could also go Mangara. I think the best play here is Baneslayer. Next turn we could go with Elspeth Resplendent, depending on what happens with our Baneslayer Angel. If Baneslayer is up and leaving, Elspeth Resplendent is going to be very good and run with the game. The Battle of the Plains. You can see here, 3 plains, and mono white commanders. Wedding announcement. We are not very afraid of that right now. Yes, okay. I think this is good for us. Cryptic Caves. So we can continue to play our lands instead of Emeria. And we can go right now Elspeth. Find something cool to do with our... In the top of our deck. Oh, not very good, huh? Well, you know what? We can play a Plains and cast a Luminarch Aspirant. And we won't attack, and we'll start growing the Aspirant. That was terrible with Elspeth. That was terrible. Opponent with a Priest. We are fine to see that. Hell Priest. Grows. Okay, so untap land, we can go Emirias and play the Angels. Otherwise, we can cast Mangara. Or we could play these and hold up Guardian of Faith. One land gives us multiple alternatives here. Will you attack onto Elspeth? They do. I am really tempted at... Well, I can eat here. And can eat this token. And Elspeth can die. That's okay. They may have a way to kill the Aspirant with a trick. Fight as one. Sure. Their token lives, but we have a borrow time. Very good one. Because now we can borrow time the wedding announcement. Holding up, and also Mangara, or holding up Guardian of Faith. I think I like to borrow time, wedding announcement. And just play Mangara. And I also think I'm going to start attacking them for 5. We win a lot of life. They might be tempted at starting the attacks to us, which will draw us cards with Mangara. It's probably a good idea to hold Guardian of Faith, but I think I like to push a little bit my advantage. And that's alright. Now that's cool. So some venture into the dungeons. They might play Adeline here. But that is going to give us another card from Mangara. If they attack us with a couple of creatures, there will be more cards. Alright, so we draw cards. Welcoming Vampire, that's a great one. Eventually, when we find some 2-drop. Alright, yes, perfect. Perfect. Welcoming Vampire here. So... we will eat the Nadar. Draw a card from the Welcoming Vampire. Plains is fine. Plains allows us to cast Emiria next turn. So now we can go Ornithopter. Sorry, Baneslayer Angel. Beats. Good one. Gain 5 more life. So Guardian of Faith is our insurance in this match, but we need just to get to next turn. Next turn, with this up, we might start to close this game. Alright, opponent with a Impasse Orator. Okay, so let's begin this by attacking with our flyers. I think it's reach. Attack there, and I think that so long we hold to Guardian of Faith, we will win this game. And Emeria is kind of our out if they wrath the board, even through Guardian of Faith. That's fine. Adeline can come down. attack with everything. We draw cards. Okay, so how do we block? We block here. We block here. We block here. That's it. Go to 35. Nice. Increasing Orator. We draw another card. Yeah, you can see the power of Mangara. This is what I wanted to say. Mangara doing stuff. Great, great card. Great card. Yeah. So happy to see it work. Alright, so we can first of all crack the Cryptic Caves. Draw card. There's a treasure map. And I think we don't have to do anything right now. Thalia is fine. Doomscar. There's another thing we can do, so... Let's go to attacks. 7 in the air. I think we can play Warhound. Grab a planes. And we need 3, so we can just treasure map and say go. Yeah, Mangara doing very good things. Massive attack, that's alright. That's okay, that's okay. And we win. Yeah, very good display. So I think that they were kind of stuck in lands, but at the beginning. And we imposed our strategy. As we reach our final game for the day, people, you should be subscribing if you enjoy this content, hopefully. That would be amazing if you did. I hope that you're learning. I hope that you're making fun of my puns. But however you are enjoying this content, let's hope that eventually you can find it so interesting that you can subscribe and help me grow and help me dedicate even more resources to this. So I think it should be a win-win for all of us. If you enjoy the historic Brawl format, if you want to see more content, and if you want to see more gameplay in general, strategy and so on, so hopefully you can help with that. If you can't, that's okay too. Well, we're battling Clement, so now their creatures in hand perpetually have +1/+1. What I like to do here is to set up with a Welcoming Vampire and see if we can start drawing some cards, maybe play Mangara. We always need these good value creatures on board, but now we won't have it. Alright, but they use a removal spell on that, which is fine. We have Doomscar to take care of the board, if need be. That's also very good. That is also very good. I think I like to play Mangara holding up swords. Yep. So if they want to double spell, they give us a card. If they want to double attack us, they give us a card. Our boy Mangara doing some diplomacy in historic Brawl. Okay, more removal for that. More removal for that. That's fine. Okay. We will see Mangara again eventually. Take the action. You're looking at specializing. Alright, so let's kill it. An eye for an eye. So they discarded something, right? And Mangara comes back again. He's like a zombie that comes back from the dead. Here is Mangara back. Do you want to double spell into Mangara? No, Inquisitor Captain. They put a Shadow Heart into play. They're playing, every Baldur's Gate thing, right? All right, so what do we want to do? We can Banishing Light, the Inquisitor Captain. Go to attacks. Attack you, 2/4 lifelink. That thing had dead touch? Ah, never mind. I don't know those cards. Those are so silly. Sorry. My bad. The thing had death touch, people. The thing had death touch. I really cannot deal with these specialized things. I cannot. All right, so what's here for us? Kunoros. Let's no attack. I think they will try to use their removal spell, and we can maybe use Restoration Angel to protect the Aspirant. Ooh, so much lifelink, Alright, so let's not block for a moment. Alright, Black Market Connections it is for them. This is our turn. We will... Oh, I don't want to use Resto. Oh, we need to pressure them. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. Leonin War Leader. So we can play the Warhound plus the War Leader. Right, let's go to attacks. Attack with Resto Angel. No reach, right? Under those many keywords. We can go Warhound. We can also go War Leader. Put the counter. You know, I'm going to put it on the Warhound because that trades with their Kunoros. Okay, you're going to pay 6 life here for sure. They do. And now they can, yeah, I'm just going to block here. Ah, we needed to. Okay, so you can kill. Yikes, that has menace. Right, so no blocks. They will kill the War Leader. Sacrificing this. I mean, they should. No, just play God Eternal Loketra. Interesting. Attack with the flyer? Where do we want to put this? I guess we want to put it... Still on the Warhound? Too much value from them, so this might be our demise this game. I might have lost the game just when I blocked with Mangara, the Shadow Heart. But hey, another lesson learned for today is Shadow Heart has Death Touch. Okay, there's their army. Kunoros attack. We will double block. Alright. So here we will double block there. And here we will block here. Preserve our life total. Murderous Rider, fine. Because we have the Doom Scar. Okay. Their Luminarca Spire and triggers. We go to our turn. Wedding announcement. This is a good follow-up. So let's attack with Resto Angel for 3. Doomscar them. And announcement. Black market triggers one more time. Yeah, they're very difficult to deal with this black market connection. Too much value with our life gain. So we don't have anything in hand. We are very, very behind. They can sack this to destroy the wedding announcement. Maybe they won't. Cold Steel Heart. Oof, 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 oof. But there's too much value. Yeah, you know what? This is the end. We are going to die here on our terms. We send a good game to the opponent as a good competitor that we are, and we decide to concede. So people, I hope you saw the good side of this deck on those 2 games that we won, and the bad side of this deck on the ones that we lost. This is a deck that, of course, has some limitations because we are trying to do mono white control, which, to be honest, is not the best strategy in one-on-one Brawl, but I think it's fun enough, and maybe with some cards alongside the Dominar United release, we will be able to make these even better. So hopefully we can revisit the archetype and have a second chance for him on the future. If not, he will be contesting in Monday Night Brawl for sure, like any other commander that we ran on the channel. So you will see him again for sure, and maybe he will surprise you. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. See you in the next video.